I'm Mariella Frostrup. I'm a broadcaster, a film critic and a journalist in the UK. We're here today to discuss this powerful medium and how it can change hearts and minds.
This is Sir John Hegarty, he's at Cannes Lions.
And this is Richard Curtis, he's also at Cannes Lions.
John and I have been working together with Sawa on a global ad, which is an ad that's meant to be going out in almost every cinema in the world on the same day, September the 25th of this year. And what's it telling people?
It's telling people to sign up to the global goals that governments have signed up to, your government has signed up to these, to fight climate change, injustice and poverty.
And to help make that happen, Project Everyone has entered into a founding partnership with SOA to launch the first ever global cinema ad campaign, which is quite an extraordinary thing in itself.
Cinema is phenomenal, and it's, I always say, it's the mother of all screen. It's a medium that people like to talk about. We want this issue to be talked about. It's where great stories start.
1.4 billion people go to the cinema annually. Over to you.
I've been waiting for you.
Well, clearly very little reason to leave the cinema in 2015. My first guest this morning exists in both worlds. As writer and director, and you can see his name writ large there, my first guest, Richard Curtis. You are here to tell us about Project Everyone.
Yes.
Please, will you elaborate a little bit?
The Millennium Development Goals, which were these goals that have been at work between 2000 and 2015, have had an astonishing effect. Doubled the number of children in school, halved the number of children dying unnecessarily every year. An amazingly effective little system. So what we want to do with these new goals, the global goals for sustainable development, is to try and make sure that everyone in the planet knows about this new list, knows that there's actually an extraordinary plan, a mission possible, a to-do list for the planet, which if everybody acts on it, if governments, because they're all going to sign up to it, keep their promises, that we could be the first generation to end poverty and the last generation to be threatened by climate change. The idea is that we're trying to get an ad that everyone can understand in every language, in every cinema, on the same day, to get a shared common experience. Well, I'm going to introduce you now to Richard's co-partner in crime on this advertising project as creative director of the #WeHaveAPlan advert, the creator and founder of BBH, Sir John Hegarty. Good morning, John. So what, in brief, do you want people's response to be? I'm sitting in the cinema, I'm watching the ad. What's the impact?
Now, what you can do, which I thought was great, is that you can, from the screen, it will download a message to your phone. So now, for the first time in the cinema, it'll be, please leave your phones on, put them on silent, obviously, and you'll have a message downloaded to you. And what we want people to do is to sort of, governments sign up to these things and then ignore them. But it's for the people now to say, hey, we know you signed up to this, so we want you to adhere to those issues.
Yeah. And that's the Cineme app that I've instructed you all to be downloaded.
Is not natural. It is man-made, and it can be overcome and eradicated by the actions of human beings.